I also have a perfume because sometimes you gotta spray around, you gotta spray yourself. So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag / purse review. I just recently got a new bag, so I wanted to get on here and do a little review / what's in my bag. So if you guys want to see what's in it and my review, then definitely keep on watching. Also, please subscribe if you're not already, and please give this video a thumbs up. I think we're close to 13,000 subscribers, so that is very good. Thank you to everyone who continues to subscribe and interact with my channel. I love you guys so much. You guys are so positive on this channel. I don't want to jinx it, but thank you guys so much for continuing to support me. Today, let's get into the bag. So you guys already know by the title what it is. It is the Coach Pillow Tabby in the size 26 in the shade Ivory. I first saw this purse on TikTok actually. I believe it was last year, and it got so much hype on TikTok. I think it pretty much went viral, and I think the Pillow Tabby and the other Tabby bag is kind of what brought Coach back. Not saying that it left, but it definitely hasn't been as popular as it was in the early 2000s. When I tell you, I just loved the look of this bag, the color, like I just thought it was so pretty. And for me, if I'm still thinking about something over like a period of time, I know that I really want this item. I've been eyeing this bag and I wasn't sure if I wanted to purchase it because this purse is $4.95, and to me I feel like that is a little bit high for a Coach bag. So I actually did pick this up on Depop. I picked it up for I think $3.30 after shipping and tax, and this originally is $4.95 like I said before tax. I will get into if I think it's worth the price at the end because I do have some thoughts about that. So this is what the purse looks like. Like I said, it's the size 26. This is the biggest size out of the Pillow Tabby line. They do have a smaller one in a size 18, and it's very small. It's about the size of my iPhone Pro Max. So if you are someone who really only carries your phone, maybe a lip gloss, and like a couple cards or cash, I think that that size would be perfect for you. But if you carry a little bit more, I would definitely recommend going for the size 26. I would try them on in person. I do know that Macy's has them. I believe Nordstrom. I think actually Neiman Marcus has them as well. I tried this bag on in Macy's before I purchased it, and it comes in a variety of colors. I knew I wanted my first Pillow Tabby to be a neutral color, and I immediately knew I wanted the ivory because I really don't own any light bags like this, and I wanted something also that I could wear day and night. I'm also going to put some time markers in this video, so if you guys are just here for the review, I will leave it down below in the description, or if you just want to see what's in my bag, I will have that down below in the description as well. So I'm going to get what's into my bag in a second, but I want to show you guys something that I purchased for this purse. That's why I haven't made this video yet. So I wanted to get this gold strap. This is actually from Coach. This is, I believe, called their Dinky chain. It comes in 4 different finishes, and I decided to get the gold because this bag obviously does have gold hardware. I saw this girl on TikTok. If I can find her video, I will link it down below, but she basically just hooked this strap onto the purse, and she basically made a longer shoulder strap for the bag. So it does come with its own shoulder strap, but the drop is very short, so it's kind of uncomfortable. Like if you like your purse very tight to you, I think it's fine, but I like a little bit more room underneath my arm, so I wanted to get this one. And also something about this strap I feel like elevates the look of the bag just a tad bit more. I think it's so pretty, and I feel like this really helps transition it into nighttime, if that makes sense, but it also still looks really nice when it's worn casually. When I run errands, I like to use the longer strap, which is adjustable, so I can wear it crossbody, and I really like how this gold strap looks. Like it looks like an accessory for the bag, and I think it just looks so cute on. Okay, so now we're gonna get into what's inside. So it does have a metal closure kind of snap. And one thing I will say about this is it's sometimes a little bit hard to close, especially if you have your bag kind of stuffed. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. And this is what the inside is looking like. It is separated into 3 pockets, I guess, and then there's one middle pocket in the middle that has a gold zipper. So I'm just gonna start off with what's in the back. Okay, so the first thing I have in here is the Supergoop resetting spray. This is a resetting sunscreen. I really was intrigued by the idea of resetting your sunscreen over makeup, and I know that Supergoop had this product for a while, but I believe they reformulated it. So this is in SPF 40. It's a really nice travel size, so that way when you're out, especially long car rides or if you're walking a lot, you can just reset your face. And it also smells really good, and it doesn't give you a white cast over your face. Just make sure that you shake it really well. Okay, so the next thing I have in my bag is Aleve. Ever since I got the vaccine, I have been getting a lot of headaches. I need Aleve in my bag. And I'm just prone to getting headaches now. So I just have this little travel size. And then I also have my AirPods. I believe these are the 2nd generation. I've got a bunch of loose change in here, so that's probably what you'll hear. I've also got a set of business cards. My boyfriend was telling me to make us some business cards, so if I see someone out that I think would want lash extensions, I could just hand them a card, which is very easy because sometimes like saying your Instagram name, like some people aren't gonna look it up right away. They usually, if you ask, then you'll just tell the name and sometimes don't remember it, so it's a lot easier to give out a business card. And then I have hand lotion. I must have some kind of lotion in my bag because my hands are so dry from the hand sanitizer, and there will be times where I'm out and I'm just doing something and then I see that my hands are dry and I'm just like, girl, you look crazy. This is from Bath and Body Works. I believe this just was a gift. This is in Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, and this smells really good, and surprisingly these are pretty moisturizing. I used to love the Innisfree hand creams, but they took out all the stores in the city, so I haven't been able to pick any up. But if you're looking for a good hand cream, Innisfree has some really good ones. I have an extra battery for my vlogging camera. I love my vlogging camera, but I will say that the battery dies pretty quickly, so I just like to keep one of these in my bag just in case. I also always carry the lip color that I'm wearing for the day. This is in the shade Cork. I then got the Buxom, what is this? Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Cream. I love these lip glosses so much. This is in the shade Dolly. It's actually what I have on now. I have Dolly and Cork on. I also have a perfume. This is the Flower Bomb Bomblicious because sometimes you gotta spray around, you gotta spray yourself. So especially during the summer, I like to keep some kind of travel perfume. And then I also do have a hairband just in case I need to put my hair up. Okay, so now on to the middle compartment with the zipper. So one thing I forgot to say is the inside of this bag is the same material as the outside, but the inner pocket is just like a regular fabric lining. Okay, so in the middle pocket, I always have to have some kind of powder to touch up my face. I notice with the mask, my makeup tends to wear off sometimes. Or if you wear the surgical masks, they sometimes leave a line in your makeup. So I always used to carry powder with me, but now it's essential with a mask. So I picked up this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Powder, I think it's called. And this is in the shade 310. They have these cute little mini sizes at checkout, I believe. So this is so easy to put in my purse. And then I have this e.l.f. retractable brush that I purchased from, I think it was Target. I really love when the brushes have a cap so that your bag doesn't get all dirty and it keeps it clean. And then I like this one because I can adjust like the shape of the brush. So I'll push it all the way up and I can get underneath my under eyes if my concealer creases, and then I can push it all the way down so I can buff out the powder and buff out those harsh lines. And then I also keep my sunglasses in here. I do like to wrap them in the sunglass cleaner just in case the lenses are to get scratched. So I do have these Gentle Monster sunglasses. These are actually a South Korean brand, and my boyfriend got this pair for me for, I believe it was Valentine's Day. I do have another pair. It's in the style Her, and the frames are a bit bigger, so I feel like those are a little bit more dressy, if that makes sense. And these are in the style Mamadi, I believe, and these look a little bit more casual because they are smaller, and the tortoise shape is, I mean, the tortoise color is more apparent. The other ones that I have, they're still tortoise, but they're a little bit darker. So these are so cute for the summertime, and they do a really good job of blocking out the sun too. There have been so many times where I want to wear sunglasses, but I forget to bring them. So just keeping them in my purse is so much easier. And then if I feel like switching them out, I just can switch them out really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the last front pocket here. So the first thing I have is a mask. This is actually, I don't know the medical name for it, but they call this the bird beak mask in Korea. This is not the N95. The way it's shaped is shaped a little bit different than the N95, and I like this because it doesn't touch my face so much right in here, and also it doesn't touch my lips as much, so that my lip gloss doesn't really rub off onto it. And I just really like these. I then just have my wallet. I love these little card wallets. I really want to pick up the YSL one, but this one is actually from Chanel. I purchased this years ago. This is in red caviar leather with silver hardware. So I just have my vaccination card, ID cards, and that's about it. Sometimes I'll carry cash like right in the middle, but I normally don't carry cash, so I don't need a big wallet. The only thing I do need is a change purse because I have a ton of change in my bag, so I need to get a change purse for that. I then have the Touchland Power Mist hand sanitizer. I love this. I feel like this is a bougie way to put on hand sanitizer. Instead of pouring it, you just spray it. And this comes in so many different scents. The one I have is rainwater. This is a bit drying, so that's why I always like to keep hand cream in my bag, because right after I put it on, my hand just gets super dry. And I also like to carry a chapstick with my lip glosses because sometimes I don't want to reapply gloss. So I have the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I love this so much. I actually prefer this to the sleeping mask. I've only tried one shade in the sleeping mask, which is the berry one, and I feel like it gave my lips a white cast, so I really like the peach one. It doesn't have like that white lip cast. It's very hydrating, and I love that it's kind of glossy, so it looks like a gloss as well. So I like to keep this in there. And then I have the Dior Lip Glow Oils. These, you guys know, went viral on TikTok, and I didn't understand the hype, but now I do. These are so good. They're such they're such a bougie lip glosses. Like, they're in between a gloss and an oil. You know how glosses have like that sticky feeling, but it is a little bit more slippery, if that makes sense. And the shades are very natural, so it kind of gives you a tint of color. So I picked up the shades Rosewood and Cherry. Cherry is like a more pinky. I thought it was gonna be more red, but it's actually more pink. And then Rosewood to me is like Your Lips but better. It's a nude, but it still gives you a bit of color. And that is everything in my bag, so I feel like it's pretty spacious. I can pretty much fit everything in here very nicely. The only things that sometimes I have to adjust are when I put my keys in and my phone, but I usually carry my phone in my pocket. So yeah, pretty spacious. Okay, so now onto the review of the bag and my pros and cons. So that's one of them. So I purchased this, I believe, at the end of March or the very beginning of April. So I've pretty much had this for a month, and I feel like I can give a good review of it now. So I'm gonna start off with my cons because there are a few. So the first thing already happened. As you guys can see, this isn't attached onto the bag. So I find that the straps unhook randomly. So just now I was just going through my bag and this strap unhooked. I don't know why. There have been times where I was wearing my purse and the strap will unhook and my bag fell to the ground. And I will say that these do feel a little bit cheap, like the clamps. So maybe they're just not securing right. I don't know why they're coming undone. I really have no idea. It happens to this long strap as well as the, you know, little shoulder strap. This bag also does come with a keychain, like a puffy keychain that says Coach on it, and that actually fell off of my bag while I believe I was just standing. I wasn't even walking. It fell off into the street. It was raining and I didn't want to put it back on my purse just in case I was walking and it fell off and I couldn't find it. So that is one con. The second con, which is probably my biggest con, is the color transfer. So I do know with lighter bags this can happen, and I did know that I would have to be a little bit careful with this, but I do think that this purse is a little bit more high maintenance than I expected. This does have a lot of color transfer. I was holding a shopping bag that had a green picture on it and it was laying on top, and I didn't really think anything of it until I saw green all over the C and on the side. So there is still a little bit left. I tried cleaning it off with a kind of sanitizer wipe and it actually started to peel the paint off of this bag. So I feel like they took this leather and then painted it this color. Does that make sense? I feel like they painted it and didn't put a good finish on top of it to coat the color, because there are some spots of this bag where the color is peeling off, and even when I press down you can see like the leather wrinkling and it almost cracking. Underneath is like this dark gray color, and when I went to go wipe off the green transfer from the purse, I could see that dark gray color coming underneath, and I was really scared to wipe it even more because I felt like I was wiping the paint off of this purse. When the bag started to dry a little bit, the dark gray wasn't as apparent, but that is, I feel like, a very big con for a light colored bag. Like, I know there's going to be transfer, but I feel like it should be a little bit easier for me to clean it off and not have the paint come off. Coach does sell a leather cleaner and conditioner, which I did end up purchasing, and I tried cleaning it with the conditioner to see if that made a difference, and it did the same exact thing. I feel like it took the paint off and you could still see that gray color underneath. When it dried down, it kind of went back to normal, but there's still green left in my bag and I can see the gray color underneath. So cleaning this was not as easy as I thought it would be. And then I guess I have one more con. I don't feel like, I know the bags are, most bags are mass produced, so this bag to me looks like it was just, I don't feel like there was big quality control, at least on this purse. So I don't know if you guys can see, but here you can see the seams sticking up right here, but then on this side they're kind of tucked under more, and even from here to here it's not a straight line, so this comes up a little bit more and this is down, and even up here this part of the bag is up more and this part is down. I tried stuffing it and it didn't really help that much. I did purchase this bag from Depop from someone else, so that could be why this bag isn't in like mint condition. So that is just one thing to keep in mind, the leather cracking and the wrinkling, but I did expect some of that with the, like I said, with the material of this bag and with the color. But besides those cons, I really do love this purse. I have been wearing it pretty much every single day straight, and it looks so cute with casual clothing, dressed up more, and overall I really do like this bag. I think if you are not into the light color, I would recommend going for the black, but overall I really do like this bag. I think it's super cute, and yeah, do I think it's worth the $4.95? I'm gonna have to say with this one that I have, I don't think that it is. I think that the price that I paid for it, $3.30, was, I can justify that. But $4.95 with all the issues that I have, I don't know if I can justify that price. If you can find it pre-loved, or if you purchase this bag brand new, maybe your bag will be different than mine. Like I said before, I purchased it from someone else. So that is what's in my bag / review of the Coach Pillow Tabby. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any other recommendations, anything else you want to see, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!